Let's get ready to rumble. Good morning. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to My Crypto Journey live stream. Oh, did I leave my Google search up? Well, I had to Google search Vitalik's bulge as we saw his hot ham dog a couple weeks ago, because today marks a very special day in crypto history. Ethereum moved from proof of work to proof of stake. The merge finally happened. It was a success. Yes, it came in a bear market when everyone wanted it to happen during a bull market. But look at great things take time. Ethereum's no small network, right? They had to make sure they crossed the T's, dotted the I's, and made sure that, in my opinion, the biggest cryptocurrency in the next bull run, it's going to flip Bitcoin, in my opinion, is safe, decentralized, and scalable, right? That is the trifecta for these blockchains. Now, let's go ahead and move from Vitalik's big bulge here because, we got to talk about the Ethereum merge. Now, I see all these posts up like, hey, can the merge save crypto? I get it. I understand those sorts of things because it's a bear market right now. So these, like the New York Times and these big outlets need to make, fun clickbaity titles in order to draw the audience in. But this is a huge deal for cryptocurrency. This is a huge deal for cryptocurrency. For one big thing, yes, I understand that, mass adoption is coming and those sorts of things, but having green energy, right? Green and clean energy. This is a big deal. So Vitalik posted earlier. So he said, and we finalized. Happy merge all. This is a big moment for the Ethereum ecosystem. Everyone who helped make the merge happen should feel very proud today. This is funny. 1.0. That's funny. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. But he also posted this. The merge will reduce worldwide electricity consumption by 0.2%. That's a big deal. When it comes to new technology, we need to make sure the energy it's using for it, whatever it is green energy, right? Green energy. And that's the big thing going forward. Now, Ethereum becomes deflationary. Big deal, right? So these are some of the benefits, right? The changes, benefits, and risks. We're going to go over the benefits. Sustainability, which is it's going to reduce. So check this out. Ethereum's energy consumption will be reduced by 99.95% following the merge from proof of work to proof of stake. After the merge, Ethereum will generate dramatically less carbon. That's a big deal. I've been harping on this issue for months, right? Yield. So check this out. After the merge has occurred, Ethereum will generate a yield approximately 4% to 6% on an annual basis if the holder stakes its Ethereum on the network. So staking your Ethereum, you're going to get a nice yield back. Now, keep in mind that 4% or that 6% looks better when the market starts to run, and the market will run again. And we're going to go exactly when it will run again. We're going to go over exactly when that'll happen because we have the telltale signs. We're going to watch that video near the end of the stream, but we're going to go over some telltale signs of when the market is going to run again. And that 4% looks a lot better on a $5,000 Ethereum than a $1,000 Ethereum, right? So I would go ahead and think about staking your Ethereum. And it's deflationary. That's a big deal. That means as each day goes by, right, one of the biggest gimmicks in cryptocurrency is burned. Well, Ethereum is going to be burned out of existence, right? With supply, with demand and burns together, volume, it's a deadly combo. This is what every cryptocurrency, especially these community tokens, are fighting for in the space. Shiba Inu, we want more burns. And a lot of Shiba Inu has been burned over the last couple days, which is insane right now, right? Terra Luna Classic, we want more burns. But the other factor you need to put into that equation is you need volume too. You need hype too, right? You need the demand for the token, or burns don't mean anything. So let me say what's up to the chat because I've been rambling here. What is up, chat? Welcome back. What's up? What's up? First of all, I'm going to give a shout out to today's sponsors. Of course, it is MetaMonkey AI. Got listed on another exchange yesterday, which is kind of crazy to me. So let's check this out. So MetaMonkey got listed on another exchange yesterday, which is a big deal. So I think it was not LBank. Probit. Yeah, Probit. So shout out to them for getting listed on another exchange. It's going to be good when the market starts to pump a little bit. More places to buy it. Just means more volume. Shout out to them. And of course, the Empire D DAO, baby. Of course, they have one of the biggest things that they announced recently was the sandbox game alpha experience is still live. Don't miss out on arguably the best experience in the entire alpha. So hop in and complete our quest to enter a giveaway. So they're doing some pretty big giveaways. I announced them the other day. And if you're into the metaverse, if you're into those sorts of things, I definitely suggest you check out V Empire DDAO, a product that's been around for a while and product that continues to grow. So shout out to them. But let me say what's up to the chat. I'm already too chatty. I'm probably going to miss a lot of people. What's up, Steve? Welcome. What's up, baby? Yes. Do me a favor. Hit that like button, guys. Look, if you're new to my channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everything. All my social medias are in the description down below. And if you like video games, follow me on Twitch. Links to my Twitch is also in the description. What's up, Steve? What's up, Bree? What's up, Gabe? King Degenerate? What's up, baby? M. Henry, Matthew Miller. And big shout out to all my members with the eggplants next to your name. I do appreciate you guys. Going forward, I might just only greet the members because I have to give something special to them in the morning. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Javi, Junkaru, Tracy G. What's up, Tracy? Did I say Gabe already? Bernie, Grant, DoobieTube, Hi Toshi. What's up, baby? Robert R. Pyson. What's going on? What's going on, baby? Sly, Samantha. Okay, we're going to talk about that in a second. That's actually big. So the CFTC head says the agency has started working to be a major regulator for the cryptocurrency market. Okay, that's what Gary Gensler wanted. CFTC seems a pretty chill too, but do they have enough people to handle it is the thing. I know that was the biggest feedback we saw when we saw them speak to the U.S. government, them and Charles Hoskinson, right? Yeah, of course it's not pumping, right? All right, mods, we got to be extra apparent today. We got to be extra on it because we have our troll back again. So mods, get on it. Yeah, if you have your Ethereum in another spot, like don't worry. Like as long as you're check with your brand, if it's Ledger, Trezor, anything, and exchanges, just check with your exchanges. Usually, all the big exchanges are going to support everything, so you should be all right. So don't worry about it. Nice, Samantha. Yes. Yeah. No. Yeah. Just because we got the merge today doesn't mean Ethereum's going to jump. I know a lot of people were expecting that. I did expect more of a buy the rumor, sell the news event, but it didn't happen, and everything's dumping right now. But we know why everything is dumping. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. That the market. People were expecting the market to pump, but that's just not what happened right now. That's not what's happening. When we know why. So keep that in mind. The inflation numbers can come out, guys. It's not looking good for the U.S. economy or the world in general. There's a lot of stuff going on. With Russia, the war, of course, China facing some economic issues, especially when it comes to housing. United States inflation. I mean, we got the CPI data yesterday, and it didn't look good. I mean, it went down, but it didn't go down enough. That means we're not doing enough just yet. And the reason why we're not doing enough just yet is because we don't really want the U.S. government doesn't want to pull us into a recession just yet. Even though technically we're in a recession, it's not too clear because if you look at spending and those sorts of things, it's not really going down so much. And this administration wants to make itself look good for the midterms. So once the midterms happen and leading up to the midterms, I think we'll have some more economic kind of like struggles, and that's going to really bleed over into cryptocurrency, guys. It's a risk on asset. That's just how it is. No matter how much we're bullish on it, and no matter how much we think cryptocurrency is the future and those sorts of things, the world sees it as a risk on asset. I mean, the writing's on the wall, in my opinion. I mean, look at the world. I mean, we're starting to figure out how to regulate cryptocurrencies, becoming more mainstream. These big companies are getting in these partnerships, with Polygon and big brands like Disney. It's a big deal. And the world is jumping on board, and these big corporations are getting in at this crazy cheap price. Now, what I like about this price action, guys, is this price action, I mean, we've been the same for, we've just been trading sideways. I mean, obviously we've had some pumps and some dumps with Bitcoin and Ethereum, but we've been trading sideways, man. And this is a golden opportunity to get in on your favorite projects. Like, you have months and months to sit here and look at this price and be like, well, is it time to get in? You know what I mean? So, I mean, I've been buying the dip. A lot of people have been buying the dip, but Hudson, I don't know about a big run, but it might be a little dead cat bounce. I think we're going to have some pump and dumps all the way down. I think that we have not seen the worst just yet, but I don't know. Yeah, of course, Python. Yeah, that is true. Bitcoin, I think we got to work together. Bitcoin is its own thing. Ethereum is its own thing. So Python says Bitcoin maxis will say that Bitcoin is the true decentralized currency, and they will be right. Still more bullish on ETH, but the energy thing is a pseudo debate, if I'm honest. It's a huge debate, Python. Now, is the environmental impact that cryptocurrency, even proof of work, does it have that big of an impact on the environment? Well, the answer is no. But if cryptocurrency gets bigger and proof of work becomes a more and more of a thing, well, then yeah, it's going to have a bigger environmental impact. If there's like huge mining farms for these large cryptocurrency products, and yeah, it's going to create an environmental impact. Of course, 100%. But the fact that cryptocurrency is so small right now, and these projects like Ethereum are starting to move away from that, I think is a big deal, especially in Western cultures. Like, you can get away with that over in like Russia or China and some of the mining. And I know that China had its own like drama with Bitcoin mining over there, but in the United States and Western countries, we're really big on saving the bees, saving the snails, saving the trees, save those whales. Shout out to George Carlin. We're so self-important, and it's crazy. Everybody's so self-important, but that's just the way we are in our culture. So I think it's a big deal. Is it too early to talk about Luna Classic? Does the community own it, or does it tie? Do Kwon has the keys to everything. I don't think it's the Terraform. Okay, you want to act like people are acting like literally. When do we get away from reality here? We can be honest and still shill something. It's okay to be in Terra Luna Classic, but this is important. So we're gonna talk about this right now. So shout out to the Ethereum Merge. We'll talk about it more in a little bit, and we'll get to exactly when the market is going to pump, because this video is going to surprise you guys from our boy at Clear Value Tax, and it makes sense. It's time for us to start looking outside of cryptocurrency to get answers on when the hell we're going to see some positive price action, so we can predict when we can buy more crypto, when we can sell it, right? When we're going to hit all-time highs and take some profits. It's important for us to look outside of this space that we're in and understand the macroeconomic situation around the world, because the U.S. economy, the world economy is tied to cryptocurrency. It's not a hedge against inflation anymore. It might be. I don't know. It depends on your time frame. But going forward, it's going to move with the markets, right? I'm looking extra yoked today. Can we take it a minute to acknowledge the extra yokeness today? Your boy, come on now. Bro Sama been lifting, okay? This is a big deal. Yes, Terra Luna Classic is dumping, but it had a huge pump. Now, this is a weird level for it to be at. Shout out to Bernie for his technical analysis. We have 3 zeros, 2 2s, the next level support. This is good because it's still above that, but it's still dumping. This is a big deal. To me, this is a big deal. I know you want to build a community. I get it. I understand. But this is a big deal. He controls a lot what's going on. So, will Do Kwon get extradited from Singapore to South Korea? I'm not sure about the laws in Singapore. I'm not sure what goes on or how that. I don't know. But if the Korean government really wants this guy, which they issued a warrant for his arrest, this is not a, hey, come in, I want to talk to you. This is not a, hey, no. It's, hey, we want to put your ass in handcuffs. Whatever we have enough evidence to take a man who has probably millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars lying around somewhere, right? We have enough evidence to arrest this man. We want him. They want him. He's in Singapore right now. Can they extradite him? I don't know the rules. I'm not sure what they do. I know that sometimes it's kind of tricky extraditing someone. Shout out to Edward Snowden. You know what I mean? So it's tough. But yeah, so the rest of the story we know, he was issued an arrest warrant and they might want to extradite him. So check this out. So Singapore has an extradition treaty in place with Hong Kong, Germany, and the United States of America. Singapore has also has an extradition agreement with 40 declared Commonwealth nations, including Australia, Canada, New Zealand, blah, 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 blah. Here's a list of 40 Commonwealth countries. Okay, so unfortunately, South Korea is not. Okay, so South Korea is not on the list. Therefore, by law, it is hard to extradite Do Kwon from Singapore to South Korea. Okay, so they don't have a treaty with them. Well, Do Kwon did his research before he fled to Singapore, right? Smart man. This does affect Terra Luna Classic and Terra Luna 2.0. Now, if you're in the space and you're part of the community, you understand that a new team took over Terra Classic, right? They're trying to build it up for the community, burn it, all that good shit. he's still Big Daddy, you know. He's still Big Daddy. So we'll see what happens. But let me read some of the chat. Bernie says, Rodney, proof of work miners sell to break even or make profit. POS miners get it for free. So happy to sell at any price. But don't you have incentives not to sell it, right, Bernie? What's up, Greg? Been buying the dip until I am broke. Now I'm going to wait to reap my profits. Wait, Hudson. Speaking of Charles, we're going to talk about Charles Hoskinson here because he's acting like a little hater. I was 5 minutes behind the stream and listening it 2x from the beginning. Love your energy. Thank you so much. Incoming 352. Appreciate you. Got to be fired up, baby. And we did get some new coffee yesterday. We got some Starbucks coffee. Look at people criticize Starbucks. There's a reason why they're like the number one. It's because they're good. You little weirdos. Stop being hipsters. I got the blonde roast. So speaking of blonde roast, I will be bleaching my hair again soon. So Cisco from the Thong Song is back. If you don't know who Cisco from the Thong Song is, there it is, baby. That's Cisco. All right. Timsky says, windmills and solar panels are very toxic to the environment. Besides CO2 emissions, atomic is the best. Then hydro, then incineration. Yes, incineration. You know, Timsky, there's a debate for that. I actually did a project back in the day on clean energy. And the fact is, all these clean energy sources are extremely unreliable. Extremely unreliable. They're hard to manage. They're hard to upkeep. And they're not reliable. Like, the thing that we like about electricity, fossil fuels, is that it's so reliable. You know, yes, we have power outages and those sorts of things sometimes, but there's horror stories about these like alternative energy sources like just not working, and we can't have that right now. So until we find something reliable, you know, it's going to be tough to get away from fossil fuels. It's not going to happen for a while. Yes, do me a favor, hit that like button, baby. They don't, Maximus. They don't. Here's the thing, guys. You have to understand something. We have to accept some sort of regulation coming into cryptocurrency. You know, you have to accept some sort of regulation in cryptocurrency. I get it. I understand. It's taken away from decentralization, but this is the only way we're going to get big money into this thing. So, let me see. I hope they have a booty bonanza with Do Kwon. I'm personally mailing 10 cases of KY. Oh my God, a booty. Why do you call it a booty bonanza? Samantha says, Trump was right when he said if Biden is elected, the stock market will crash. Well, goddamn, they were right. But you got to keep in mind, both administrations are guilty from putting money into the economy. Remember, the stimulus money was put into by the last administration, but this administration has also spent a lot of money, which is contributing to the national debt, which is a big reason why the cryptocurrency markets are going to pump, and we'll get into that a little more. I love that some people are acting like it's weird that this asshole said that put $1, it will stay $1 is being held to account after it was. Oh yeah, exactly, like a stable coin, right? Stable Kwon, exactly. What's up, awesome? Don't hate on my Starbucks people. Yeah, people hate on Starbucks, bro. They're like, I just don't think it's that good. Well, you're the minority because a lot of people think it's good, you know? Dutch Bros is good too, but Starbucks is dominating the world for a reason, right? I know, Bernie, but you know, centralization it's going to have to be part of it. That's why they got rid of Tornado Cash. You know? I think Dutch Bros is good. Honestly, guys, coffee's just coffee, right? Some of it's more cracked, though, right? Nuclear power is the effigy. Exactly. Dude, Samantha, I want a $1,200 ETH. What? Rodney, you dipshit. Announce our community king and queen. What are you talking about? Luna, look at. If Luna stays at this level, it's going to be a win, guys. If it stays at this level, it's going to be a win. What I don't want to see is it go back down to these numbers. But if it stays at this range in the 20s, it's still a win because, yeah, it pumped to the 6s, but you want to see higher lows, right? So if it goes back to 3 zeros, like 4 zeros, 9, 3 zeros, 10, well, then, yeah, you know, that's unfortunate. But you'd like to see it stay in this range because at least if we can trade sideways here for a few months or something like that, well, then it wouldn't be all for naught. So, like I said, just take your profits accordingly. Everyone thinks I'm a fucking hater for saying stuff like that, but take your profits, okay? Excuse my French. Oui. Take your profits, little weirdos. Do you watch Max Maher? That sounds very familiar. I don't, though, but sounds Starbucks is for chicks, man? No, it's not. Dutch Bros, is it consistent? Starbucks too consistent? That's why I love Starbucks? I don't know about centralization. I know about sexualization. Awandi, I fucking love you. And when I go to Dubai, we're going to send it. What is up, Jake? Jake, are you ready to send it, my man? Boy, Jake, are you ready to send it? Oh. I heard Tim Hortons is pretty good coffee too. You ready to go, baby? I'll link to what, you weirdo? Let's see. Crypto Jones, hey, Jake. I thought Terra Classic was going higher than it got. I told you to take your profits along the way. People are like, you're a hater. Don't you? Oh, I'm gonna diamond hands this thing, you fucking futter. You know? Take profits. You don't have to take them all. Have a plan. Stick to your plan, little weirdos. Oh, you're trying to get in here? I got you, bro. Where you from right now? Where you at right now? How is it, chat? How is what? Pumpkin cold brew with cold foam? Ooh. 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 Jake, I need to get verified, bro. What the F? Let's see. Saitama is the only winner today. Have you tried Death Wish coffee? No, but I've tried Black Rifle coffee, which is actually pretty good. Let's see. Wait, what are we looking at? Saitama. No, Saitama's down 6%. Everything is red, bro. Like Hex is down, Nutra is down, Vemp is down, MMAI is down, Pyro is up, but Pyro's a scam. Volt is down, Saitama's down, Terra's. I'm just fucking with you for the Volt people, for the Pyro people out there. Wagme's down. Everything's down, guys. We just ditched our own AMA for you, Rodney. I hope you feel special. I do feel special, fan. I felt special when Austin gave me a $99 donation yesterday. So, yeah, you're good. You're a slap in the face. Okay, let's go to Jake. Jake, what's up, baby?
What's up, baby? You know we had to come in. Hold on. Can we turn this thing?
Can we get a view?
Yes, you can. Hold on. Let me turn it for you. How we doing? Hold on, Rodney. You can see the name. Hold on. Take away the comments so you can see the name. We got to show people the name.
What do we got here? Ibiza Jake. Are we there already?
Rodney, I can count on my hand the number of cigarettes I've smoked in my 27 years. You come to Europe, you can't stop smoking them. You can't stop smoking them. I promise you.
It's the thing to do. That's why a lot of them got murked from COVID. But let's not get into that. But
how do we turn this around? Okay, so I was watching your stream, listening, and I was like, I need to show Rodney this and the DJs. This is something you see in a movie.
Ooh, baby. Look, here's the thing. 2 weeks from today,
yep,
we will be in the thick of it with the boys down in Ibiza. Are you ready for some joint live streams?
Yeah, I think we're gonna do. We have to set it up because we went to Hard Summer. That was more of a send. Although I think Ibiza is gonna be quite the send. But we'll get dialed in. Maybe I think it's good because it's good because it's gonna be evening. Like right now, it's like 5 p.m. here and it's like 8 a.m. your time. So it'll be good because it'll be evening and we can just stream on your channel. Just like we'll put up the laptop by the pool, have some coffee and some mojitos going. And of course the cigarettes and stream with the DJs in Ibiza, baby.
Let's go, baby. Absolutely, my man. We're going to have a good time. We're going to kill it down there. And we got some good artists that we're seeing, huh? Mr. David Guetta. Who gets to see David Guetta in Ibiza?
How about Fisher? That's who I'm most excited about.
Insane, bro. Insane.
He's so good. We got a good squad going. We got Rock, who's just absolutely crazy with what he's texting up in his group chat.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, the boys, right?
I can't wait. Is that 2 weeks away?
Well, it's a little less than 2 weeks. So a little less than 2 weeks, I'll be there. I think Corey's getting there a little earlier, right? He's getting there like 23rd or something like that.
Yeah, dude, he's getting in. I try to bring him along. As you know, I had to go visit my. I'm going to Paris next. I met like this cool dude, UFC fan, going to Paris to visit them. I got to visit my 4 wives in Portugal. I have to do
That's
it.
right.
It's the
I love
American
that.
thing to do.
Well, one of them is my wife now. So,
dude, that's why I wanted to bring you out, because I literally have one for you that doesn't speak any English, and I showed her a picture of you. She likes you.
Perfect.
She's like, he's so strong. And then I'm literally going up to London to visit Dom, CEO of Vamp, just to shake his hand and say thank you, like, because he's just a good guy in the crypto space. And then we're going to Ibiza to send, baby.
Absolutely. You need tell Dom to get his ass in Ibiza. Actually, it's 9 days from now, but tell Dom to get his ass in Ibiza today.
9 days. I will. I'll text him in the group chat, because I think honestly he's there right now, though. He's in Spain. He's in Mallorca, which is like the bigger island next to Ibiza. So he's on vacation.
Perfect.
Awesome, Austin. Absolutely. Can we give a shout out to Austin?
Shout out to Awesome Austin.
His growth has been incredible.
Insane.
That's what happens when you're consistent.
100%.
You make great thumbnails. Best thumbnails in the game.
Dude, Austin makes some good thumbnails, right?
I'll give him a couple ETH if he can teach me how to make thumbnails like that.
Yeah, Awesome. Give us. How about Austin gives us a couple ETH, man? He's been balling out of control lately. Awesome. Share the wealth, bro.
What's up with MetaMonkey? I got it on a pre-sale. I watched his first stream. Is it good? Is it bad? Like, are we in? I still hold the sell tax. That's ridiculous.
Yes. MetaMonkey is doing pretty well. I just got a new exchange on Probit. I think we're looking at some positive momentum in the market. That's what's going on.
Yep, and the merge was successful today as well.
The Rodney who doesn't like ETH says, tell Jake to keep the nipples off the cam. I think we should have more nipples on. There it is, baby. Yep, send it. There we go.
Come on, baby. We're at this. They don't even want to see the lower half. I'm in Europe, baby. I'm wearing a Speedo right
now. he wasn't wearing a Speedo just in Europe, okay? When I saw him last, this motherfucker's wearing a Speedo, okay?
I'm kidding. We got the shorts on.
Okay.
We got the shorts on. But
hey.
I felt uncomfortable at hard summer wearing that Speedo just because I'm fucking so white down low.
Yeah.
But everybody here's got the Speedo on. But yeah, I was listening to the stream. I just wanted to pop in. I want to let you get back to it. 9 days away, bro. I can't wait.
Let's go, baby.
Streams are coming.
11 days.
Hopefully, you said 9.
I know. I can't count. I'm a crypto influencer, bro. I can't count. What the fuck?
I know. All right. So 11. I was gonna say 9 seems early. So I got to go to Paris, Portugal, London, and then Ibiza. But tell the Degens, they're watching right now. You can expect. We're gonna be in Ibiza, I think, for 6 days. 6 days, right?
Ooh.
You can expect 4 to 5 streams from us. 4 to 5 streams on Rodney's channel, an hour each, sipping mojitos, smoking cigarettes, talking crypto. That's our promise.
Absolutely shit can too, probably.
Probably. We're gonna have let's get Rock on stream, shirtless, doing some crazy.
Is the world ready for Rock on stream shirtless though? This guy's an absolute ox.
I don't think the world's ready for Rock. I don't think we're ready for Rock. So
absolutely not.
It's gonna be eligible. The Rodney who doesn't like ETH, that's you got impersonators. And I heard you say verification. We can help you out with that because you have a big enough following on YouTube and Twitter, and you just have to know what to put when you get you know how you do the verification. You have to do Google Trends, put in the page, put in a certain link, and I can help you out. It took me a while. It took me like a year of getting rejected, and we can get you verified on Twitter.
Please.
Let's go, baby. Well, I appreciate you having me on, and
sounds good, buddy.
We'll see you in 11 days.
Till next time, man.
Peace.
Be safe. Peace. Shoo! All right. What's up, babies? All right. Let's get back to it. Shout out to Jake. Popped in for a little bit. Fuck it. Pack it up. Let's go, Awesome. Cool. Coming to the Ibiza. Fans, we're taking Fan and the kids with us. Let's go, baby. Full family trip. We're going to turn up. We're taking the kids with us, baby. D-Gen trip to Ibiza. Let's go. Yes, good things coming for MetaMonkey AI. Yes. I'm not worried about it. You know, I just have a good feeling with some of these plays. Like, when have I had like a good feeling in it? Like it worked out wrong. You know what I mean? It just didn't. Now he's ditching me for Jake and leaving to Spain the week after instead. While you're in Ibiza, I'm in South Korea. I know, Awesome. I heard. Hey, say what's up to Kwon for me, bro. Hit your boy. Rodney and Jake will be spooning on the beach. Wake up, people. It's actually called forking. I know Visa is not for families. I know that. Yes. Okay. So back to the cryptocurrency market. I know we kind of got off topic here, but shout out to Jake Gagan, the kid out there killing it. All right. Give me 1 segundo, people. Now, what I thought was funny, tell me what you guys think about this. Charles Hoskinson says, and thus begins the long roadmap ahead. Welcome to proof of stake world Ethereum. So Cardano has always been proof of stake, but like no one cares. No one cares, right? People care, but no one cares, right? Right? You know, nobody really cares. So, you know, this is funny. So he says, whereabouts is Cardano relative to this? He says about 3 years ahead on research, 2 years on engineering. They will one day figure out that slashing is really, really bad idea. So he sounds kind of like a hater, right? He sounds kind of like a hater a little bit because, you know, there's a lot of other chains that are proof of work, and keep that in mind. Keep in mind that, you know, like Luna Classic's proof of work. Like it's not, excuse me, proof of stake. You know, so no, I still think that Cardano is good. I just think that when it comes to, you know, proof of stake, no one really cared until Ethereum did it, right? Right? Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Wait, 4 months to what, Jake? Drink more mojitos. What's up, Joshua? How you doing? Only one side of the island is full of fuckheads. Other side, it's families. All right, well, I'm going to be on the side with full of fuckheads, Roy. That's what we're going to do, baby. Do Kwon is your uncle. I will say hello. Tell myself what's up. Tell him to send me some USDC. When do I think crypto is going to pump, or when do I know that crypto is going to pump? Because we know when it's going to pump. I am a Grand Paladin, Palladium Travel Club member, and I just checked, and they have a freaking resort in Ibiza. Booking that shit. Let's go, Johnny. Yeah, we already have everything. I think we're ready to go. We have everything, you know, booked and everything. We're ready to go. All we got to do is send the boys. I can't wait to introduce you guys to Corey and Rock, 2 good dudes. Rock is like the actual, like, he's a bodybuilder. Let's just say that. How do I cancel my undelegation on Terrastation? I did on accident. I want to keep earning staking rewards. I don't know, Ben. Do you mean you unstaked it? You could just restake it, right? I'm not sure if there's penalties for that, so you got to be careful. Hoskinson just wants attention, yes. When do I think crypto is going to pump? This is when I know crypto is going to pump. You guys ready for this? Guys, I know you guys don't like these videos, but we got to watch them anyways. What happened to the fancy eggplant? The Super Saiyan eggplant? Yeah, I got to make that. It's going to be a Super Saiyan eggplant, not a fancy eggplant. Super Saiyan. Bernie, welcome back to the Degenerates. That eggplant look oh so nice next to your name. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Bernie was a member at one point. He was just like, you know what? Get out of here, Fudney. Get out of here, Fudney. $5 is too much for you, Fudney. Just kidding. Thank you so much. I appreciate all members and non-members, but I appreciate my members more because, you know, I have to. They're my members, you know. Okay. This is when the market, guys, listen. This is when the market will pump. Listen. Let's get into it. Shout out to Clear Value Tax, our main man on this channel.
This video, I'm going to tell you about the Fed pivots. This is when the Federal Reserve decides to lower interest rates again and to turn the money printers back on. The Fed pivot. This is going to skyrocket the stock market. It's also going to skyrocket the cryptocurrency market.
You guys ready? Shout out to Henoch. Buy low, sell at the all-time high. All right, let's continue. This came out yesterday.
It's also going to stop the housing market crash. However, there's going to be a trade-off. The trade-off will be more inflation. It's going to be worse than what we have right now. And there's going to be a widening wealth gap. This is where the rich get richer, the poor get poorer, and the middle class shrinks even more.
Now, that's important. Check this out. Why do the rich get richer when things happen like this? Well, because the rich understand that investing is the number one wealth builder, right? Investing and hitting the fucking lottery, right? Can really change your life. So keep this in mind. What do rich people do? Well, when they see blood in the streets, they're like, whatever, right? They know it's a good time to buy. We have to do that. We have to act like them. Now, look at if the money you're putting in buying the dip is smaller than, obviously you're not going to be able to put hundreds of thousands of dollars into some of these projects like you want to, or buy the dip when it comes to stocks, whatever you're into, right? Stocks, cryptos, whatever. But you can do something on a smaller scale. If your budget is $10,000, well, hey, you have more. You have money to still invest, and it's less than a rich person aping millions or hundreds of thousands of dollars. But still, that's how the rich get richer, because they buy the damn dip. Let's be like them, right? Let's continue.
Here's the situation. The Federal Reserve printed,
and this is not hopium. This is real stuff. This is not, oh, maybe. This is why it will happen. This is a theory on why it'll happen, right? This is why it'll happen. Not hopium, not some false thing we're just making up. Real facts. Let's continue.
A lot of money, and it sent the stock market soaring. If you don't believe me, I'll tell it to you like this, and I already said this before, but I just want to reiterate it. In 2020, you know what happened? We had the lockdowns. We had unemployment skyrocketing. We had GDP fall by 3.5%. And the stock market goes up by 16%. So much money was printed, trillions of dollars, that it inflated everything, including the stock markets. We're currently in September of 2022. After Jerome Powell realized that inflation was not transitory, it was too late. The damage was already done. Now he's trying to clean up the mess that he and the Federal Reserve had created. The Federal Reserve, they stopped the money printing, and they've been raising interest rates ever since. In June of 2022, the Federal Reserve, they took it a step further. They started removing money out of our economic system. This is called quantitative tightening. In September, so this month, they're upping it a notch. They're taking it a step further. The Federal Reserve will be removing even more money out of our economic system each month, up to $95 billion a month for 2 years.
So keep that in mind, right? What does that mean? Well, you raise interest rates, right? That's what we're doing right now. And obviously it's going to get more and more aggressive.
So listen, the Federal Reserve, they printed an excessive amount of money. And I'm going to tell you how bad it is. The banks and financial institutions, they have so much money that they don't even know what to do with it. So if you don't believe me, you can take a look for yourself at the Federal Reserve's website. The banks and financial institutions, they're letting their money sit at the Federal Reserve to earn a little bit of interest. The banks and financial institutions, they're doing this because they literally have nothing better to do with their money. The banks and financial institutions are not going to make loans just for the sake of making loans. They don't want to take the risk of underwriting bad loans and losing money. They also don't want to invest in extremely risky assets. They're not going to just go out and invest in meme stocks. If banks and financial institutions, if they
Why aren't they? It's funny because these banks and institutions don't really take risks like a lot of us take risks like that, right? Although the reward can be good, but they're not going to go buy AMC, GME, and those sorts of things. They're not going to take those risks, right?
have nowhere to utilize and deploy their money. They're gonna leave it with the Federal Reserve, and they're gonna earn some interest. And that's what the reverse repo market is. So take a look at this from the Federal Reserve. This is the reverse repo market for the past 8 years. Look at how much money the banks and financial institutions have parked with the Federal Reserve. $2.2 trillion. That's how much money the banks and financial institutions have and don't know what to do with it. And it's good that this money is parked with the Federal Reserve, because if this money was in our economy right now, then inflation would be exponentially worse. Now look at this chart. So this is the same chart, but I highlighted the time from the start of the pandemic to now. As I said, the Federal Reserve printed trillions of dollars in 2020, 2021, and a little bit of 2022. So look at 2020, institutions needed the money. Look at 2021, institutions were like, we have They started to realize that they had too much money. And it's gotten worse, exponentially worse this year. So it looks like the Federal Reserve, they printed a little too much. They overshot by a few trillion. As I said, the Federal Reserve wants to remove money out of our economic system. They want to remove $95 billion a month for 2 years. But do you know why that is? Why are they using those numbers? Why is it $95 billion for 2 years? $95 billion a month for 2 years. It's because $95 billion a month for 2 years equals $2.2 trillion. They want to remove $2.2 trillion from our economy. So how much money is sitting unused in the reverse repo markets?
$2.2 trillion, baby.
$2.2 trillion. So there's your answer. So I hope this makes sense now. Now here's where the soft landing comes in. This is what the Federal Reserve is thinking, or this is how they see it or want it to play out. You have the reverse repo market here. This is the money from the banks and financial institutions that they're not using. It's just sitting with the Federal Reserve, earning a little bit of interest, doing nothing basically. Reverse repo market. And then you have the economy. So the Federal Reserve, they want to remove $95 billion a month from the economy. So they're going to take it back. The Federal Reserve takes it back. So the $95 billion a month that's sitting unused from the reverse repo market would go to the economy. So it would just be this constantly every month. 95 billion out, 95 billion in. After 2 years, this would be depleted to zero. Now, let me tell you, that is not how it's going to work. Whatever the Federal Reserve has in mind or has in plan is not going to work. It's not going to be orderly. It's not going to go according to plan. The Federal Reserve, they have no control over what the banks and financial institutions do with their money over here 100%. In the reverse repo markets. Now, this process of quantitative tightening, it's already started, but it's ramping up, and it's ramping up significantly. Now, this is already causing a debt crisis. This is causing a liquidity crisis. And it's going to cause a lot of damage in the bond markets. You already know the effects on the stock markets. When you don't have easy money, it's an uphill battle. The Fed prints money, the stock market goes up. The Fed takes money out, the stock market goes down. You don't fight the Fed. If you ask about the cryptocurrency market, you may not agree, but most investors and the market, they view cryptocurrencies as a risk-on asset. So you can think of it basically as an extension of the NASDAQ with a higher beta. Now, these are the implications on the financial markets, the debt market, the stock market, and the cryptocurrency markets. Now you have to take into consideration the effects of higher interest rates and quantitative tightening on the government's budgets. As interest rates go up, the federal government will need to pay more interest on their debts. They are no exception. So yes, the government has fixed interest rates on their pre-existing debts. However, they're constantly issuing new debts and they're rolling over maturing debts. The average maturation date of government debts is only 65 months. That's just slightly over 5 years. Now, you should think about it like this. For every 1% increase in interest rates, it will cost the federal government an extra $300 billion a year. The government spent 13% of their budget on national defense, $768 billion. They spent 7% of their budget on interest payments, $399 billion. If the average interest rate goes up by 1.5%, the federal government will be spending more money on interest payments than on national defense.
See, that's very interesting. And this is where it turns into the grim part of the video, which to me, when I was listening to this yesterday, this kind of made me take a step back and be like, damn. And then I watched a video on Joe Rogan's channel with Tim Dillon, which is kind of crazy sometimes, but I still like him, talking about, the fall of our society and how it may fall. Now listen to what he says, because this is very important. And although it's good in the short term, it could spell disaster long term. So let's watch it.
So just think about that and let that sink in. A measly 1.5% increase in interest rates. Now, if interest rates go up by 2% or 3%, can the federal government withstand that type of environment for 1 year? So sure, absolutely. That's a short amount of time. Could the federal government withstand that type of environment for an extended period of time? 3 years, 4 years, 5 years? Absolutely not. The math, it doesn't work out. And on top of all this, and nobody's talking about this, all of the money printing, it caused the stock market to go up. And the government loved this. And do you know why? It's because government revenue, government tax revenue, it soared in the
Capital
past
gains.
2 years from capital gains. Even the state governments, they collected a record amount of money. They collected a record amount of taxes. So take a wild guess. What's going to happen to tax revenue, federal and state, this year and next year? So how's the stock market been doing? If you don't make money with your stocks and cryptos, then the government, they're not going to be collecting their taxes from your capital gains. So think about that. The federal government will have shrinking tax collections because they're not going to be collecting as much capital gains taxes. The federal government will also have higher expenses because of higher interest payments. So they're going to be getting hits from both sides of the equation. For all reasons, financial and political, the Federal Reserve will pivot. And this will happen before the Federal Reserve gets the job done of bringing inflation down to 2%. So ultimately, the Federal Reserve will fail. The Federal Reserve will have an option: collapse the country or turn the money printers back on and have more inflation. The Federal Reserve, they're going to choose more inflation.
Yep.
So let me rephrase this for you. Which one will the government choose? Make cuts to Social Security, Medicare, welfare, low-income housing, food stamps, pay cuts for all government employees, and less government services, or turn the money printers back on? So of course, they're going to choose to turn the money printers back on. Now, why am I saying this? Why am I saying make cuts to all of these government programs? I just explained this to you, but I'll say it again. Because with higher interest rates and with quantitative tightening, the federal governments will not be able to make their interest payment obligations. The federal government will have higher expenses and less tax revenue. The governments cannot survive in a deflationary environment. That's because they cannot tax deflation, and they need inflation to help pay for their old debts. Therefore, the Federal Reserve will pivot because the federal government needs it. When that happens, we're going to get more inflation and everything will inflate, including the stock markets. Just to be clear, I want to make this crystal clear. This is not a good solution.
Yep.
This will be kicking the can down the road. That's essentially what it is. It's just going to make the actual problem worse. But I think we have enough left, just enough left for one good kick before the true collapse.
Ooh.
So this recession, the good news is we're going to get through it. So with the Fed pivots, but it's setting up the country for a disaster in the not too distant future. So I hope you learned a thing or two.
So that's the point of all this, right? And I know a lot of people don't like listening to those videos, but they're very important because they give us an opportunity to know, well, hey, when's the cryptocurrency market going to pump? Now, when it comes to these small cap community tokens, like these things just do their thing, but they usually follow Ethereum, right? They're following Ethereum. So it would be of us to pay attention to the crypto markets. Now, it's kind of a grim message at the end. It's like we're kicking the can down the road. The problem's not going to get any better because the federal government just spent too much money. I mean, the national debt's absolutely insane right now. But when they turn the money printers back on, that is when the cryptocurrency markets will pump. So it's a telltale sign for us. That's why it's good to accumulate right now, buy the dips right now. And we haven't seen the worst just yet. You can wait a little bit, but obviously these prices are a steal, right? They're going to be higher during the pump. So when we do start to run again, we don't get left. The ship doesn't leave without us. Now, unfortunately, in the grand scheme of things, it's not going to be good for the U.S. economy. Hopefully, they can get this under control in the future, but they can't afford to keep raising interest rates, because if they keep raising interest rates, well, they're going to keep raising interest rates on the national debt, and we can't do that. It's insane. It's impossible, right? And like you said, they have to tax, they get a lot of their money from capital gains tax and those sorts of things. So very interesting, kind of grim, but you need that kind of realism in cryptocurrency, right? We need that kind of realism in our space. And real quick, I did see a comment about the SHIB burn. We have it from Jen. Burn some SHIB. Dude, the burn of SHIBs have been like literally increasing like crazy. So I saw this on Cryptos R Us earlier too, but I wanted to show you guys since we're in the chat. Look at the amount of SHIB people are burning. It's insane. Are people just burning their own tokens? I don't know how that works, but So shout out to SHIB. People are burning the shit out of it. So good for you guys. Now SHIB doesn't have the problem where it's going to have $7 billion market cap. That's pretty good, right? Light work. So shout out to that. Yes, exactly why the government hasn't been in a rush to do anything about inflation. They're just collecting more sales, income, and capital gains tax from us. 100%. The truth is, a lot of us are not going to have to pay taxes, because a lot of us got wrecked in cryptocurrency, right? Sorry, guys, my nipple. See my nipple? Ooh. I got some dark chocolate nipples, right? Anyways, enough nipple talk. A lot of us are not going to have to pay taxes because a lot of us lost this year on cryptocurrency. I know I'm going to have huge tax write-offs because even like the degenerate portfolio I was a dollar cost averaging in the beginning of the year. I just fucking literally got wrecked. So, but yeah, they're buying the dip, right? If the truth was ever told, exactly. Chris Brown says, I enjoyed his channel, but I feel like he needs a nice fan to keep him cool when he's recording. He'd be sweating, right? So stocks, commodities, and bonds will all bottom, crash at the same time. Exactly. End of Wall Street and start of Main Street. Exactly, Joshua. Crypto along with that. Yeah, I love his videos, man. We've been kicking the can down the road for 6 to 8 years already. Let's kick it some more, Sammy. Not our problem. Not our problem. Luna Classic is taking a pullback. I'm not gonna say crashing before the fucking the mob comes for me. It's pulling back because of the huge parabolic rise. What comes up must come down. Let's hope that it forms higher lows, stays right here. That'd be nice. Big jump from here. And because Do Kwon's in some trouble. So whales are always going to eat, guys. Hindsight's always fucking 2020 on my channel, right? The only thing that's going to save it is a new technology that changes the economic landscape. Something like, say, distribution ledgers. Maybe. So the government is bullish on me going to the moon so they can get their piece of the pie. 100%. Dude, the government doesn't care. You got to be smart like these guys, right? I am trying to get rich, baby. I was watching a Joe Rogan segment with Tim Dillon yesterday. Guys, when you look at the history of the world, it is filled with death, disease, famine, strife, inequality, injustices, just unfair, the brutal things, the barbaric things that we have passed. And I know the world isn't perfect today, especially in some parts of the world, but here in the United States, in Western civilizations, where you have the opportunity to wake up every day and do whatever the hell you want. You can live a hardworking life, you can live a mediocre life, you can do whatever you want, as long as whatever the choices you've made to wherever you are today enables you to do so. That has not always been a thing, right? We could literally, it's like the freedom we have today. Yes, not everyone's free, but the freedoms we have today compared to the rest of the world is insane. Let's enjoy that while we're here. We're in the moment. We're here now. Who knows what 50 years is going to look like? I mean, if there's something apparent about this country is that there's a divide. We have some weird sort of divide when it comes to just the way we think things should be politically, right? Ideals. There is a huge divide, and it's so apparent in our country. And I'm not sure if it's like this anywhere else, right? And people blame it on social media, but it can't be the case. It is insane. The divide is insane. It is insane in our country. I don't know what 100 years looks like from now, or 50 years, right? Our kids. What does the world look like for our kids? I don't have kids, but when we do have kids, what does the world look like for them? We don't know. Enjoy this moment while it's still here, because right now it's insane. When you look back to like the things they had to go through, like the 1900s and shit, the 1800s and shit, like it's nuts, right? Medieval times, people getting burned because the homie said they were a witch, people coming to your home and just killing your family and putting you into slavery. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy the things we had to go through to get where we're at today. And that stuff does happen in other parts of the world, but not in the United States. Like, people like to act like we're so oppressed here. We're not oppressed. I need Elon Musk to tweet about Luna Classic. He won't. Well, if the dollar index, if the DXY crashes, that's usually a good sign for cryptocurrency. So. It is social media coming for Gen X. It's so different from how it was before social media. You guys will never know it, but it is. Well, I mean, I didn't really grow up. So my teenage years was full of MySpace, and that was before social media was really a big thing. But my childhood wasn't social media. It was. I didn't even have a phone until I was like 15 or 16. Exactly, Eric. So who knows what the future holds for us? You know, who knows what the future holds for us? I don't know, but it's definitely very interesting. Definitely very interesting. And when it comes to news, that's all there really is today. I mean, there's some news about the oh, this is a big deal. This is a big deal. So Sammy told us about this earlier. This is a huge deal. Now, if you guys don't know who the CFTC is, check this out. We'll do a brief little CFTC meeting. Commodities Futures Trading Commission. So if you guys remember, we had a live stream where we covered Charles Hoskinson along with the CFTC speak to the government about crypto regulation and those sorts of things. And one of the biggest pieces of feedback that I got and I saw was that I don't know where he was from, but he was saying that pretty much they don't have the manpower to regulate cryptocurrency as a whole. But the point they were making is like you don't need a one-to-one person to cryptocurrency owner to regulate it. It's like the IRS. Do you think the IRS has the U.S. population and staff? No, they just pick out some of the big fish and audit them and those sorts of things. So there's a ton of cryptocurrency products out there, which we know that most cryptocurrency products are just not serious, right? There's like 20,000 projects. Only 1,000 of those are like legit, right? We could say, if that. But there's a ton out there, right? Now, it's funny is that Gary Gensler is urging cryptocurrency products to register with the SEC. Guys, this may be the last year of meme shitcoins being as prevalent as they are. This may be the last year. So get in while the getting's good, baby. Uniswap, PancakeSwap, these exchanges, these platforms may not even be a thing. We'll see, but so this is the Commodities Futures Trading Commission. These guys are probably going to oversee cryptocurrency, which I do like better than the SEC, really. But this is huge news. This is huge news. So, what's up, Daniel? How you doing? Let me see. AOL was I had Instant Messenger, MSN. Joshua says, in my opinion, the elites were not ready for cryptocurrency, folks. So they used Elon, Shiba, Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, fools to mess with cryptocurrency, folks. Well, I don't know. I just feel like they want to get into. I feel like they want to get into. Remember, last year was a very profitable year for these hedge funds and places that made a ton of money on cryptocurrency, right? They want to mimic that success again, obviously, but we're gonna have to wait until the Fed pivots. So it's a good time to buy the dip. Napster, I remember Napster. Remember LimeWire? Do you think it can drop to 305 before burn? Need to get my bag. I think the power is at will be crashed. Take out the. What are you thinking of Bless Forever? You talking about Sheeb? Are you talking about? You talking about Luna Classic? Well, the burn's happening in 5 days, supposedly, right? It all changed after 9/11. I was in college when that happened. It's never been the same. Yeah, I mean, the Patriot Act, right? Man, to get personal with you guys, damn. Not sure if I share this, but I don't like. You look back and you look at some of the shit that's been uncovered the last 20 years, right? About 9/11, about our reasons for being there, about the thousands of soldiers who gave their life for what? All the spying on our people, right? With the Patriot Act, the stuff that Edward Snowden uncovered, although he did, you know, you can't do that, but he did do that, right? Edward Snowden was kind of a martyr, you know. Julian Assange, like those guys. Hopefully the FBI doesn't come in and snap my neck. You know, I feel like more than ever, I have no faith in our government. More than ever. You look at it, you see what's coming out, you see the hypocrisy, you see the elites, you see the lies that have been told to us over and over and over again. And it's more apparent ever nowadays because of social media. It just makes you really question, what the hell are we doing? Right? What the hell is going on? Right? Now, we are privileged to be in a society like this, but man, it's not what they make it out to be, right? You know, it's just crazy. I have no faith, and it makes me wonder, like, why are we still in these other foreign countries, right? When we pulled out of Afghanistan like that, now it's literally back to square one. All the people, all the bloodshed through the years, for what? For what exactly? You know, for what? So many people I've known missing limbs, you know, can never see their family again for what? You know, and I hate it. You know, you look back at those documentaries and you're just like, what the hell? You know, but yeah, after 9/11, it did all change. Rant's over, but you keep hearing Elon Musk is going to buy Luna Classic. You need to get off of those shill pages. MySpace is just music and photos, no political rants. Exactly. What's up, that guy? How you doing? Monique, the bull market is going to start when the Fed pivots. So when the Fed stops, when the Fed starts to see some progress when it comes to inflation, we can get inflation down a little bit. We're not going to reach our goal of 2%, but when they start printing money again, they call it the Fed pivot, is when the cryptocurrency markets are going to run. So we don't know exactly when that's going to happen, but it's going to happen soon. Do you smoke before the stream, Rodney? Absolutely not. No. I would not be able to function. Do I seem high? Exactly, Max. For what is the exact words for what? Yeah. Question everything. I know, Frank Q. Well, Luna Classic, yes. It needs. Is it? Let me go to the trading view. We'll see. Did it already test it? Let's see. Trading view. Let's check it out. I mean, it didn't really test it, right? Not yet. It hasn't really tested it or has it? Not yet. It might though. It's trending down. I mean, it's trending down, you know. Tyra says, I was sitting in the chow hall having breakfast while on patrol, watching the planes fly into towers. Me and my partner were in disbelief. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Tyra? We use that. Take down a regime because his dad couldn't finish the job. I think so, right? You know? We use that, a group of extremists. We use that to invade two countries and all the while killed thousands of civilians with collateral damage. You know, it's war, right? With collateral damage. And then, you know, lots of soldiers, American service people dead. You know, when I went to the National Guard first in 2008, one of the things they showed us, and I'm in the National Guard now, which is probably bad, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. But I remember when I first joined in 2008, they showed us a video when we were taking the explosives course. Because if you guys don't know, improvised explosive devices, IEDs, is pretty much one of the main ways they kill Americans over there. Because it's like roadside bombs. They make improvised explosive devices are literally what you think they are, IEDs. They're improvised. These guys make bombs out of anything, right? And these are the main ways they kill soldiers. And they would show us highlight reels of that happening to soldiers to kind of like indoctrinate us to piss us off. And let me tell you, it did. And all you want to do is kill, kill, kill. Right? That's what you want to do. As an infantryman, that's what you want to do is kill, kill, kill. Now, I've never been deployed. I've never been deployed. I've never been in a combat situation, so I don't know. But from the people that I've spoken to and those sorts of things, it's crazy over there. It's nuts. You never know. You never know. You could be patrolling in your Humvee, on a regular day, and just boom, there goes half your squad and whatnot. And I can't help shake the feeling, but ask myself, for what? When you look at the incentives for the military sometimes, and look at there's different hierarchies there's different classes of people who join the military. But one of the main reasons, especially these jobs that they need, like critical MOSs, are for signing bonuses, right? They'll offer you $20K for a 6-year enlistment. After taxes, you only get $14K. They offer you student loan repayment programs. They offer you all these sorts of things, to go, put your life on the line. And back in the day, when you think of World War II, because we will romanticize World War II a lot in our culture. World War II is pretty much good versus evil, right? The West, the allies against the Axis powers, right? Japan, evil Nazi Germany. Italy, right? Evil, the Axis powers. Hitler trying to exterminate a race, right? All this crazy stuff. That's what World War II was. But since then, it's all been about political. It's all been political, right? Starting with the Korean War. Although you could say South Korea is better for it. We intervene. Vietnam. Iraq, Afghanistan. So, I don't know. It makes you think. Makes you wonder. The old money is old money for a reason. Most of them are financial conservatives. Move slow and move up. We are the peasants panning for gold. Proof? Gap tooth. Tell him. Yeah, military-industrial complex, right? ETH to $800, Luna Classic to 10 cents. Wouldn't that be crazy, right? I know, Tyra. It's insane. I remember I was 11 years old when that happened. I just remember going to school and my teacher's crying. I was like, what's going on? Appreciate you, Black Ranger Airsoft. Everyone was interested in MAI, bought the pre-sale. Of course, it's going to dump. Raising 1,000 ETH, the startup is not smart. Hey, we'll see what happens, but that's an argument, right? This country was never, ever set up for the people. This country is set up for the elites who didn't want to pay taxes in England and now demand taxes from the everything. That is true. I still love this country because in the grand scheme of things, it is free, right? From a guy who's been poor, poor family stuff, break out the violin, whatever. For me to be able to make YouTube videos and make money off of that and never have to work fucking retail again in my life, because I never will. How can I be upset? How can I be upset? Some of our foreign affairs just don't make sense, in my opinion. They do make sense because they want to preserve the life in the United States and keep the elites stay elite, the rich get richer. I understand that. But I am grateful for the fact that me, a peasant, could make YouTube videos, invest in crypto, make money, and live my life the way I want to. I could just wake up when I want. I like that. I could wake up when I want. I could go to bed all day if I want. I could go party. I have the freedom to do what I want. I mean, you got to work to get here. And you got to put in some work. But I feel like you can't do that in a lot of parts of the world. It's just that, man, some of our foreign affairs make you question what the hell is really going on. I'm missing a lot of these chats, so sorry, guys. Exactly, Crypto Jones. %, Renaissance Connect. Jeez, that's crazy, Sammy the Bull. Exactly, Crypto Jones, 100%. Is there still a bomb threat? Are you good, J-Way? Yo, chill. You good, bro? Showed up to the base and started removing weapons out of the bunkers. We knew it was on. Yeah, that's crazy time, Tyra. You're in the Air Force, too. The world will turn into Demolition Man soon. We'll see, right? I mean, you got to think about and the height of the Roman Empire. Did you ever think did you think like middle of, let's say the height, right? The pinnacle of the Roman Empire. Did you ever think they would think that their empire would collapse? The Roman Empire was mighty for years. Now times are different, obviously, right? Times are different. But did you think that people ever thought like did you think they thought that it would last forever? But did it last forever? You know, obviously it didn't. I had no clue. Timsky. I love this. Enjoying my slice of heaven also, but keep my passport and ledger close in case it's time to dip out. One more time for the people in the back. Holy shit. Flip Wilson. Holy shit. You need to watch December DeMarco's stream from last night. JP Morgan was outed by an employee in the stream. What do you mean, Dirty Miner? What do you mean in the stream? In this stream? Thrill is Gone says this is the height of the Roman Empire. Could be, right? What's the killer of all great nations? We know that. It's not famine. It's not external sources. It's inflation and division, right? We had an Air Force ROTC on campus. F-16s were flying around our college town on 9/11 when all airlines were... Yeah, 100%, right, Sammy? That was crazy. All right, I got to take a piss, but we'll put Henoch on while we're gone. All right, I'll be back. I got to take a piss, but we'll put Henoch on while we're gone.
I had to, y'all. I just bought $62,000 more worth the same time token. Why? Because Binance is on the way. It's time to panic buy, and I'm jacked. You should be too. Woo!
Yahweh! Pinche pendejo, güey, ya. Pinche vato, pinche vato, ya, güey. Ya, güey, por favor, idiota.
Ah, te bañaste.
Pinche pendejo, idiota.
I had to, y'all. I just bought $62,000 more worth the same time token. Why? Because Binance is on the way. It's time to panic buy, and I'm jacked. You should be too. Woo!
Ya, güey. Pinche pendejo, güey, ya. Pinche vato, pinche vato, ya, güey. Ya, güey, por favor, idiota.
Ah, te bañaste.
Pinche pendejo.
All right. Hopefully that held you over. Thank you so much for the $5 donation and shout out to the Harmony fam. Yahweh! What's up, Awesome? I know, we'll never get old, right? The funniest crypto video ever, really, for reals. Hey, okay, Mr. J-Way. Okay. Gotta check that out. Famous last words. I had to. I come from a land down under. Dude, that song's so good, man. Land Down Under. What is it called? What is that band called? Men at Work? Da, 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 da. How do I become a member? There should be a link in the description of this video and next to the subscribe button. Just press join. What's up, Mason? Mason, you haven't seen that video before, bro? You've been MIA. 10 years from that video will be important. 100%, dude. Thought we went for it there from weapons of mass destruction. Fucking lie, bro. Fucking lie to everybody. I got some weapons of mass destruction for you, huh? Got some weapons from Matt. Yahweh! Pichi Pedeo! Yahweh! I'm actually going to go make some more coffee real quick, guys. But in the description, or excuse me, in the chat, let me know what you guys plan on buying this dip. Let me know in this chat. Let me know what you plan on buying for this dip. I'm going to get some more coffee. If I have any. I don't know if I have any. Gambino is a call girl. Fuck you, pay me. Brand new whips, 40s. All right. Crypto with Jake. You know, crypto with Jake, interesting. So anyone bullish on Ethereum Classic? So I don't know, right? Because a lot of people are going to a lot of the miners you have to assume are going to go ahead and, you know, head over there, right? But I can't imagine that's going to work out. We want Ethereum, Crow. This is the greatest video chat, fellas. To the moon, Luna Classic. What's up, Joshua? Thank you for that. I have weapons of ass destruction. Me too, baby. You're buying AMC. Ah, what's up, Yen Yang? Really, AMC? More Crow or Solana? Get some Solana. Diversify. I know. I've seen it off the grid. I've seen it. What's up, YouTube user? Funny's here. I come from a land down under. We know when to make money now. Chill until the... Exactly. I don't know who that is, Joshua. I don't know who that is. I come from a land down under. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-dunda. Do you hear that thunder? You better run. You better take cover. How do you feel about Luna Classic? I've accumulated 25 million shares. I'm bullish. Well, they need to build some stuff on the blockchain. I think it still has more room to grow. They got to really send it on the blockchain, right? Yeah, Crow at 10 cents is not bad. I bought a bunch at 30 cents. I don't even want to talk about it, dude. Ooh. It could be Matthew. It could be. That's why we see the merge didn't really do anything for the price. But over the years, it's going to be like when it comes to Ethereum has a long roadmap, and we're not going to experience any of the benefits of the long roadmap just yet. It being deflationary, right? The crazy yields you get, cheaper, faster, those sorts of things. We're not going to experience that until much later. So. Richard's balling. I do think so. Yeah, I do think so. Do I think Ethereum Classic will pump now? I don't think so. Those on Mars is intergalactic space currency, dude, in my opinion. Am I bullish on Luna Classic? Guys, it's a wild card to me. I have a moon bag because it's a wild card to me. Like I made videos before because I want to talk about Luna Classic too because I like the views, because people like to watch that shit. Hey, I like YouTube. I like views. And I'm not gonna pump 15 out a day, because it's just pointless. But I mean, if you like the hopium, fine. But there's a ton of other people who do that. But an important part is to diversify. Have a bag of this, but have a bag of other things too, right? Nice little diverse bag. I'm hoping this 10x's, then I'll take my profits, but it doesn't look like it right now. So it could be a long-term play. I'm in it for the long game, baby. I'm having infinite patience. If there's one thing in life like that you got to learn, and what I've learned, and everybody I think is learning slowly, is that you got to have patience with everything. Yes, sometimes you get lucky and buy something and it pumps to a fucking $1 billion or $10 trillion market cap in a day. Fine, get it. It happens, right? Not really, obviously, but you have to just have some patience, right? And some conviction. And you gotta just gotta wait it out. So if you're bullish on Terra Luna Classic, you've done the research, you understand what they're doing, I get it. But what I've taken away from the research I've done is it's a blockchain that was abandoned, and now I know that they pretty much still have to get approval from Kwon to get anything done. I guess that's what Ozim told me. Ozim, if you're still watching, let me know if that's true. So the Terra Rebels don't even control it 100%. Remember, CZ didn't like, probably the second biggest figure in crypto, didn't like the fact that Do Kwon is making a second blockchain, but they did immediately after the collapse. They said, "You know what? We're making another blockchain." He just got Do Kwon just had a warrant issued for his arrest. He might get extradited back to Korea. Probably not. We'll see. Guys, there's a lot of uncertainties in this project. In the court of public opinion, it doesn't look good. Terra Luna Classic, there needs to be big products built on it. You know? I know it's a lottery ticket, but we got to look at the fundamentals too. So keep that in mind. And remember that whales are going to eat, right? They're going to take profits. So keep that in mind. Not that I'm not bullish on it. I just think that there's a lot of things that are wrong with it right now. The biggest thing it does have, though, is a large community that was built because of the collapse. And that means a lot, especially in this space. They might be, Joshua. I just saw someone in the left turning lane with their right signal on. That's how I know feeling that I bought Matic. Add $2. Oh, my God. I have not, Professor. A lot of people are knocking Crow. I like Crow and Sand. I would like actually Mana instead of Sand. I think the Decentraland, but I don't know. Who knows, right? Who knows? Maybe those metaverse plays won't even be here. Maybe ApeCoin will be the best metaverse play. Who knows? I don't know. Thank you, Joey. Yeah, it is based off my voice. Terra Luna Victus should come to Harmony. I mean, if they want. Also, remember, Do Kwon most likely has a Jupiter-sized bag of Luna Classic. Could be, right? They should have updated the ETH logo. You don't like the ETH logo, Super D'Angelo? I actually like it. Actually like it. Thank you. Yeah, these are actually a pretty cool addition to the stream. I like it. Love the vibe. I'm happy with my setup. I'm gonna keep it like this for a while. I'll probably switch it up maybe in like 6 months or something like that. But like for now, this is nice. This is nice, you know. Guys, reminder: Saturday morning and Sunday morning. Maybe Sunday morning, since I won't have any coffee and crypto Saturday morning because I'll be camping. I'll be in the middle of bumfuck nowhere and with no cell service, or I would kick it old school. But so can't wait for camping. I love camping. That's the white side of me. If you guys don't know, I'm half black, half white. That's the white side of me. I love camping. I love being outdoors. Black side is like, nah, man, stay inside. It's safe. You know? Rob says I bought $2.3K worth of MetaMonkey. So what you think? I think it's a good play long term, 100%. Take your profits accordingly. Have a plan. Whatever your plan is, stick to it. Well, I think Super D'Angelo, I think ETH 2.0 does have a logo. I think it's the Ethereum logo. So watch. But like rainbow. Go to the Ethereum 2.0 images. I think it's the rainbow one. Or I guess not. Yeah, I thought this was it. I could be wrong, but that's what I thought. But maybe I don't know. I love the logo though. Oh, Chargers and Kansas City are playing today? Ooh, I like that. Yeah, but you might be right, Super. I'm not sure, Super D'Angelo. Charter. I don't know. Patrick Mahomes looked absolutely unstoppable last week. What did he say? Like 5 touchdowns and like 400 yards or some crazy shit. I like the Chargers because they have a really good quarterback in Justin Herbert. We'll see what happens. I don't know. It's a rivalry, tale as old as time. Raiders still suck, but should be a good game. If I'm betting, I'm betting on the Chiefs though. But Chargers have upset them before. I have not looked at the TARP new product. No, I haven't. Maybe if they reach out, we could do something. But my plan is not to hang myself by the balls if I lose the money. Yeah, you got to keep in mind when it comes to these small plays. Like I love a lot of these plays, like Nutra, Vamp, MMAI, Pyro, Volt, Saitama, Terra, Wagme. And although I hold some of them to a higher standard, like Wagme, obviously Vamp, because Vamp's been around for a year. even Saitama, because you could still make some money, right? But I hold WAGMI and Vemp at a higher standard than the rest of these projects just because they've been around for a while and they've been working. Like WAGMI's been making insane partnerships. See, the beautiful thing about these plays, these real speculative plays, these community tokens, you could say, is that they have the power to 1000x, 100x, make insane life-changing money off of a small investment. Whereas if you go and play in these safe plays like Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, XRP, Cardano, like, yeah, they have the ability to 10x. So, $1,000 investment into a 10x times 10, right? It's a 10x. But if you put $1,000 investment into a WAGMI or something with a really small market cap, like let's go to WAGMI. And of course, everything's, of course, you have to think about exchanges when it comes to market cap too. $6 million market cap for a WAGMI or $5 million, 1,000x. I mean, with $1,000, it's life-changing money, So it all depends. You got to make sure that you're diversified, properly and not put all your eggs in one basket, because you want these risky plays that could go crazy, but you also want safe plays that your money's going to be safer than some of these risky plays, right? These risk-on plays. Dylan says, do you know when Coinbase will allow to buy ETH? I tried buying more right now, and it's not letting me. I bought some more Gala. They're still doing the merge, Dylan. Just give it some time. Give some time. Love camping. Grew up in the mountains of North Carolina. Nice, my ultra. Yeah, camping's so fun, isn't it? I got everything planned. I got to pick up some firewood today, though. But I got this sick-ass new tent. Guys, I really want a new car, dude. Oh, I want a new car so bad, but I don't know if I'm going to get one. You're like J. Cole in the woods camping. I call it Forest Hill Drive. Is J. Cole half black, half white? No way. What's up, John Wick? Bitcoin, Ethereum about to get sent so hard. I mean, they might dump a little bit, and I'm okay with the dump. I'm accepting all this. You only live once, buy the car. I know that's what people tell me, but it's nice not having car payments. But I also hate my car. Has a big dent in it. It runs well. I think my clutch is going out. My second gears seem a little shaky now. It's like catching weird. My transmission's fine. I already had it serviced. I think my clutch is going out because I don't feel the same power. So I've had clutches fail on me before in the past, but my car, I could probably get like $5,000 for it. So I'm thinking about it. Just put a hefty down payment on a brand new baby. What's up, the freaking Oracle show? Dude, chicks love Jeeps, bro. Chicks love Jeeps. Exactly, Rob. But you know how I reason this is because I spend so much money on dumb shit like Postmates and going out that if I just stopped doing that stuff, I would have enough money for like 10 new cars a month. I will never get a BMW, Brad, or any of those cars because they're just too expensive to maintain. Some Beamers do look nice, though. Some Beamers look so nice, man. I just want something that retains the value really well, Kwon might be arrested as a millionaire, hodl this Luna bag in jail, then released as a multi-billionaire. That is an interesting theory, Osborne. Who knows? Yeah, Jeeps are nice. I do like Jeeps, but that's a lot of car, right? I think Jayhawk was changing something on what were you changing yesterday? On some kind of pressure pump? Jayhawk yesterday? Jayhawk's he's a mechanic at like a real bougie dealership, right? I'm paying $523 for my Mustangs. I don't regret it, but if I could have the money monthly. Oh, you're paying. I thought you were doing something on a Jeep though yesterday. You said you're doing something on a Jeep. I would like a 5.0. I would like a Mustang, but I know you work at Dodge, but I thought you said you were changing something on a Focus and changing something on a Jeep. Yeah. See, I'm not a big luxury car kind of guy. I'm more of like a Corvette's kind of like, I like a Corvette, like something dirty like that, like a Corvette. Like got balls, not too luxurious, kind of mean looking, like threatening, I like that kind of stuff. Move out of San Diego and what you pay extra on rent. Yeah, I could work anywhere in the world and I'm still in San Diego. But I love my apartment, man. I love being here. I love the vibe. I love the beach, man. And I hate the state income taxes. I hate the ideals. But man. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, oil pressure sensor and cam head on a Jeep. Okay. Did you see the unveil of the Mustang yesterday, Rodney? They have the new Dark Horse edition, the track pack, road pack, and drag pack. I'll never buy a car brand spanking new, Steve. I haven't seen it though, but it's probably nice. Oh, you got nice. You got a Jeep too? Nice. It's greater later, bud. I'd rather dent on my car versus my wallet. I know. It's just killing my style, right? It's just cramping my style. I know. Just cramping my style, you know. My HR manager just traded in her California edition Mustang for a sweet ass Supra. No way. No way. I was thinking about just leasing something, you know, 2 years. Quick little 2-year thing. Yeah, I love San Diego too, my Ultra. I love it too. The weather's always pretty nice, you know, it's decent. The new electric Hellcat. Oh, is that a thing? Ugh. Once my kids are gone, I'm making my home base in San Diego. Nice. My girl likes Jeeps because of childhood memories with her grandpa and her ex. But her ex had one too, so I told her, fuck you, we're not getting one. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. The freaking Oracle show, they do, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't need a Jeep. Dude, so many chicks have Jeeps just to have Jeeps. Like in California, they drive to like school and that's it. Oh, baby. The next Hellcat will be only really. That's crazy. Last year of all Hellcats is 2023, but I'll still gap your Tesla just so everyone knows. Hey. Nice. Yeah, so leasing would be the best way. That's what I hear. Leasing would be nice. I want a Corvette and take it to the mountains, baby, and just go fucking ham with it. Ooh! Ooh! If you guys don't know, like around Cuyamaca, this area, like there's a bunch of canyons and stuff. They're just so fun to drive. Even with my Mustang, it's fun to drive. The Mustangs are actually good. The new Mustangs are good with suspension. The suspension's so good on the new Mustangs. That's a crazy pivot they did. Because I've even had a WRX, and WRX has fantastic suspension. It feels so tight. Get a Harley? I'm not a motorcycle guy. If I get a motorcycle, I'm gonna die that way. I already know it. I'm stupid. I hear it's not a matter of if you're gonna fall on a motorcycle, it's when. And I just don't want to look at. I like to take unnecessary risks like that, like skydiving and shit. Nope, no, thank you. Not going skydiving. Aren't they outlawing the sale of gas cars in Cali? I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that. Stupid, yeah. But I get it. You know, the world is different, right? I say go to bed. No, it's fucking 9 a.m. You need to put a Barra in your Mustang. What do you mean? What's that? Yes, clickety clack that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Do me a favor, clickety clack that like button. Push us up in the old algorithm. I know we stopped talking about crypto. I know, guys. Look at. We're done, right? No comment, Mass Powers. What's a good game download? I'm ready for Cheeks. What's up, Cuff in the Dip? But what's good game download? Did you Super Smash Brothers? Did you get it already? Electric cars are more of an economical disaster than ICE ones. Wait, what? The sign huh? More for of an economic disaster than okay, I see what you mean. The gas ones you meant. The sign shows it, plus it costs more or less efficient mile, etc. Yeah, but we'll see what happens, right? Alexander G with a $2 donation. Thank you so much for $3 donation. I appreciate you, Alexander. Thank you so much. Yeah, they want electric vehicles, yet their power grid can't handle shit. That is true, right? Can we talk about that? Like, we were in danger of because it was we had a heat wave here in California, and it was hotter than balls. So hot that I bought another AC, like a big ass one, because my apartment doesn't have centralized AC. I have to have mobile ones. I bought this big ass one, which, by the way, very, very, very happy with what I got. It was $500, but it's a the fuck is this thing? Hold on. The fuck is this thing? Oh, it's a Frigidaire one. It's a Frigidaire AC. This motherfucker put my whole apartment is cool with this baby. So I'm very, very happy with that. Yeah, Ethereum's not gonna moon. Mass powers, I'm getting there. Trust me, baby. Let's just say I don't go to sleep. I'll be quiet. CZ must Bezos Gates lose 93 billion today. Watch a guru tweet. Yeah, probably, right? No se culo, Rodney. No, I'm not going skydiving. You're out of your mind. That's the black side of me. Is like, no, why? The white side of me is like, yeah, let's just jump from a plane, bro. I know, Steve. Bro, I have shorts on, bro. They're just hoochie daddy shorts. Guys, I wear shorts, okay? How do you fix a Ford? What's the joke that I have my Mustang, I can literally do all the repairs by myself. I mean, there's some things I can't do because I don't have the tools, but like the basic shit, you can just bang out in a few hours. Which is the reason why I really like it. But when you lease a car, usually you can get something worked in where the dealership pays for all the repairs. So you buy an import. I don't like imports. Or my bad. Yeah, but I don't like. Yeah, no, I don't like imports. What's wrong with Fords, man? Fords are good. Just walk away, buy a Chevy. Y'all some haters, bro. Thank you so much for the second $3 donation. I appreciate it, Alexander. Y'all be hating, bro. Y'all be hating. Kebabs or kebab. Who is Senator? What the fuck? Senator? Senator? Yes. Who are you? Who are you? The testicles are kebabs. 100% testicles. 100%. That even a question, bro? Audi R8. Audis are nice. I'd rather have a Corvette, though. I like Corvette. Little red Corvette. Come on now. Remember I was saying big red Corvette and the chat was correcting me? Big red Corvette. I remember a guy was arguing with me 2 months ago saying that I won't see ETH under $1,500 again when I reach $1,900. And I said, yes, it will. We bet 1 Bitcoin on it. He blocked me when it crashed. Yeah, of course he did. I mean, we've been talking about this for months. It's going to dump some more, guys. And that's okay. We're okay with that. We're okay with that. Who needs vegetables when you have testicles? Did you guys see my post yesterday? First of all, if you're not following me on Twitter, links to my Twitter is in the description down below. Guys, these are words that every man should live by. Drink water, wear protection, eat protein, baby. Get sleep. I know it feels better with other rubber, but use a rubber, You know what I mean? Use a rubber, guys. Don't be a fool, wrap your tool. Are you going to get the gift that keeps on giving, right? Big red Corvette. Damn it. Good noggin. I love Josh, by the way. Alexander, you think you're better than me, bro? Are you flexing your money on me? You want to fight? You think you're better than me, bro? Thank you so much for the $7 donation. Says in Australia, they made a heated tailgate on Fords to keep your hands warm when you're pushing it to your mechanic. God damn. Damn. Hey, at least we have guns here. Damn, but not me, Jayhawk. Not me. I've trained, bro. Call me Ironcock. Just kidding. The fake Roddy following me, bro. I hope. Yeah, exactly, dude. I hate when people make a fake account of yours that try to scam people, and they have more followers than you. That's not fair, right? Growing up, I said use latex unless it's face set. If I live in Cali, I'd have a booster EG or EK hatch imports all day. Nice. What's the difference between garbanzo beans and chickpeas? I never had a garbanzo that do that to me. Oh my God. You may have guns, but we ride kangaroos everywhere. That's right. I always wanted to throw down with a kangaroo one time too, you know? Box them up real quick. Hey, Rodney, is Ethereum Merge going to pump meme coins? Meme coins will pump when Ethereum pumps. Ironcock, they call me Black and Decker. Power Pecker. Oh, we are losing the stream now. Yeah, people are leaving by the droves. That's okay though. That's okay. Hit her with a noodle packet. That's what I said, Jay. You think it's a condom so what you should do is you got to open up a bag of top ramen, put the fucking seasoning packet in your wallet, and when she says, "Are you using a condom?" Just take out the noodle packet, shake it twice so it sounds like a condom. Put that shit back in your wallet. Be like, it's on, baby, and then send it. Just kidding. Wrap it up, guys. Hell no, bitch. This is chicken flavor seasoning, baby. This is beef noodle flavoring, baby. Ragnar. Oh my God. Not leaving this insanity is keeping me away on a 3 days with almost no sleep. Dude, go to sleep, Brad. Yes, clickety clack that like button, baby. Yes. Little red Corvette. Smoking darts, breaking hearts. Hey, tell him, farmer. I'm at work, can't sleep. Just run off. Tube steak flavoring. Beef pork sausage. Guys want to play hide the salami? Shit. Oh Lord, the crypto news is, guys, we're done, right? Oh my God, ramen packet. This chat is getting out of control. This stream is getting out of control, guys. Smoking darts and crypto charts. Hey, breaking necks and cashing checks. Hey, let's go. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, man. Subscribe to the channel if you like being here, man. It's a fun time. We just kind of hang out. Crypto news, a little bit of degeneracy. Oh, it's not time for Morpheus Inu. I know Austin played Morpheus Inu last night, looking like a goddamn stiff in there. Like, where's the dancing, Austin? Where's it?
Yeah, Rodney, where you at, bro? Where you at, Rodney? Screw F's in the chat. Throw some A's in the chat. Let's get some A's in the chat for A team.
Boom.
Where you at, Rodney? Until Rodney shows up, we got A's in the chat.
No one texted me. How long? This is last night, right? I was watching another Dragon Ball Z movie. By the way, I watched another Dragon Ball Z movie about when Frieza got wished back to life. That was a pretty good one. We've had more pumps in this chat bullshitting 100%, right? Take a look at Classy's tweets. Ba 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 ba. Classy. Let's see. Dude, Classy's been killing it, bro. Good job for you, Classy. What is he tweeting about? Ba 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 wa ba 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 ba. about Luna Classic stuff, as they do. Can you YouTube Australia's deadliest animal songs in the background, please? Alexander, is it copyrightable? Because if it is, YouTube is going to banish me to the shadow room. But thank you so much for the 15 Australian dollar donation. I can't, because I don't like getting hit with those fucking copyright claims. It's such a pain in the dick. You said wrap it up. I thought you meant 420. Hey. I know, Reginald. It's crazy. It's crazy. Maybe near the end. Maybe near the end. All right, fuck it. $15. And you said please. What's it called? Australia's deadliest animal. Oh my god. If it's a big page, no, it's just a big page. They might claim it.
In Australia, we've got deadly animals aplenty. We've got funnel web spiders who'll murder your family. Under every second rock is a redback spider, and they'll kill you just because, I don't know, they're bored or whatever. We've got invisible brown snakes who'll bite you on the foot, and you'll be dead in 7 minutes. Just like that. Kaput. We've got the world's deadliest creatures all over the place. We've got magpies who'll steal the eyeballs from your face. But at least we don't have great white sharks who'll ascend from the deep and rip you in half with their razor-sharp teeth. We've got saltwater crocs who'll death roll you to death, and sea snakes who'll gladly snatch your last breath. We've got a blue-ringed octopus, no bigger than this, that just sits around in rock pools waiting to kill kids. And even the platypus, a cute beaver duck thing, has got a spur on its ankle that'll kill you in one sting. But at least we don't have AR-15s, and at least they can't end up in the hands of psychopathic teens. We've got stonefish and stingrays and sea urchins and shit, and hectic fucking homicidal box jellyfish. And these jellyfish, they aren't even sentient beings. They don't even really do stuff or know about things. They just float around on the whim of the currents, being pointless, non-cognitive, murderous cunts. And if that weren't enough in terms of natural hazards, here in Australia, the sun causes cancer. But at least we don't have
AR-15s.
And at least they can't end up in the hands of suicidal teens. And at least we don't have an NRA who pay millions of dollars every day, buying off politicians not to change old laws. We've got bull sharks, cone shells, saltwater crocodiles, honeybees, European wasps and blue-ringed octopies, death adders, blue bears, red back spiders, tiger sharks, tiger snakes and lizards that'll bite you. We've got sea snakes, taipans, cassowaries, copperheads, all the creatures of the land and sky and sea that want you dead. Toadfish, stonefish, irukandji jellyfish, bull ants, centipedes and ticks that cause paralysis. Fuck, we don't have AR-15s. Thank fuck they can't end up in the hands of psychopathic suicidal teens. And thank fuck we don't have an NRA who pay millions of dollars every day, buying off politicians not to change some law. A law that was written 200 years ago.
Oh shit!
In a time when it took 3 minutes
Andrew!
to reload.
Andrew!
A single round of ammunition. We knew nothing about
Depression.
You couldn't fire 45 rounds in 60 seconds. And there wasn't even such a thing as automatic weapons. And there weren't 31 mass shootings monthly. But what would I know? Because I'm from another country.
I mean, good point, right? Good point, right? Good point. Damn, that's fucking hilarious, bro. Damn. That was good. That was good. Thank you so much. And Andrew, thank you so much for the $99 donation, baby. This is like your 6th one, dude. What the hell, bro? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And shout out to MetaMonkey AI, man. Doing big things, bro. Doing big things. Appreciate you, bro. We're here for it. We're here for it. Oh no, the person commenting right there is the same person that was commenting months ago. Like it's automotive uploads. It's like some weirdo that has nothing better to do but make a bunch of names and come to my channel, my cryptocurrency channel, and suck on my balls the whole time. So yeah, it was absolutely hilarious, Alexander. That was fucking hilarious. Thanks for showing me that. We gotta send that to Gingy, right? Again, Andrew, thank you so much for the $99 donation, bro. I appreciate you, man. dropping bombs. We're gonna get shit canned together as soon as you come to San Diego, brother. We'll have a good time. Well, shout out to the successful project. What's up, Justin, man? How you doing, bro? Exactly, Mason. Literally has my balls halfway down his throat. But at least we don't have AR-15s. Send it, baby. Send it. What? Yeah, he's still around. Yeah, he's still around. Crazy and sad. Yeah. It's okay, though. He's mad at Sandstorm. He's mad at Bree. He's mad at everyone. But he should be mad at himself for not getting out of the house. I think he does like the salty taste. Fucking weirdo. L Banks. Exactly. That's insane. What a sweet, right? He may like his balls extra tangy. Okay, how about I go for a walk, automotives, and you come back and dip them a little more. Ya, pinche pendejo. But I love that this shit. I laugh daily. You are welcome here, sir. Oh boy. Oh, hold on. Let me go to my channel real quick. But at least we don't have AR-15. Do me a favor, clickety-clack that like button, baby. Push us up in the old algorithm. But at least we don't have AR-15s. Let's see. Usually you can... But at least we don't... Mason with the $50 donation. Holy crap. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the fit. Thank you. Appreciate you, Rodney, bro. Great content. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for watching me every day, bro. I should tell my friend to track his VPN. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's put him on blast. I'm down. Let me know when you get that information. ARs for stars. I mean, I have guns, you know. I like guns. But yeah, you know. It is true. You got some crazy motherfuckers in this country. Nah, they're getting on Austin's and Rodney's dam. Buy some crypto and get on with life. Yeah, I mean, this guy was around in January. He just came back, though. Oh, just uploads and updates. Who has time to make multiple YouTube channels just to spam a broke motherfucker with extra time? Yeah, probably. Probably Slim Jesus. Who knows? You like the Henoch video? Oh! New Ethereum sucks. What's up, John Smith? John's wild, bro. What's up, OVO Motives updates? You find him, fan, he's going to be on McDonald's Wi-Fi? Damn. What's up, John Smith? How you doing, bro? But at least we don't have AR-15s. Slow and steady does win the race, baby. Let's see. Reports. If you guys could do me a favor, as soon as this little ween dog lover comes into the chat and spams a bunch, just go ahead and report his account. under harassment. And then what YouTube will do is they'll eventually block his VPN. Oh, do you guys like the new Super Degenerate eggplant? It's a eggplant going Super Saiyan. Oh. Yes, sir. Super Degenerates, baby. Yeah, 100% John Wick. 100%. Isn't John actually slim? Is it really? No, I think John's a different guy because I see John on Instagram typing in all caps too. Jeet. Dude, Jeet's such a funny word. Dude, my shoulder is hurting, bro. But at least we don't have AR-15s. That's right, baby. Got a Super Saiyan eggplant, baby. That's true. I am an ETH Maxi. I'm gone for 5 minutes and some salty bot comes in the spam chat. No, we know who this guy is. So what happened with this guy is what happened was this is the backstory of this little ween dog. He was a friend of the channel for a little bit, but then he started harassing the chicks in my channel for some reason. And so I told Bree to block him, and Bree blocked him, and ever since then he's gone away for a while, but he's back. So that's why he's mad. He's mad because we blocked him because he was insulting Bree, he was insulting Michelle at the time, and a bunch of people. Like, I don't know why he's just targeting girls, or women. He's got salty and left. So, all right, lady boys, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I may or may not stream on a Twitch today. I have a lot of stuff going on. I'm thinking of doing a live stream tonight. If I do a live stream tonight on this channel, I'll give you a few hours of notice. Oh! Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. You guys have a fantastic day. Like the stream on your way out. Follow me on all my social medias. I know Awesome's going live very soon. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. And thank you guys so much for all the donations today. Bye-bye.